In Radian Historia, there is a power distorting the flow of time. As Stock, you are the sole human who can enter Historia and use the mysterious White Chronicle to travel back and forth through time and restore to the world its true history. The story of Radian Historia begins with crushing defeat. You're alone and outmatched against the most fearsome of the enemy's generals, with the informant you were sent to protect already dead and you well on your way to following in his footsteps. But when the White Chronicle reacts, you're suddenly given the chance to play out the scene differently, with foreknowledge of the ambush that lies in wait. It's just the beginning of an epic story that will have you retracing your steps and re-examining key decisions as you live a double life across two timelines. One as a master spy for special intelligence, and the other as a trusted adjutant in a ragtag military unit. Only with the power of the White Chronicle can you correct the sabotage being done to the timeline and work to bring about the true history. As Stock, you'll be asked to make crucial decisions at many points throughout history. The first major choice causes a split timeline, which you'll jump back and forth between to explore the ramifications of your choice and career. But there are other decisions as well, many of which can have disastrous consequences. Choose poorly and the fragile thread of events keeping the continent alive can unravel entirely. Not to worry though, since the White Chronicle allows Stock to revisit these decisions. From the timeline map charted in its page, Stock can return to any time node to see how things might play out differently from there. The game allows you to easily fast forward or skip through any scene, making it simple to explore the possibilities in any scenario. It won't always be as simple as taking the road not traveled, however. The choices that Stock makes aren't the only things that can stop his journey. Sometimes even the right decision can be fruitless as a result of extenuating circumstances. When this happens, chances are that Stock can learn something in one timeline that proves to be mission critical for success in the other. For instance, when a shipment of explosives doesn't arrive on schedule in one history, switching to the other history may allow Stock to discover what the holdup was, knowledge which he can use to his advantage in the original timeline. Intriguing as the time travel element is, there's more to Historia than that. In his guise as both a warrior and a spy, Stock and his crew will see plenty of combat. The unique hook of Radian Historia's combat system is the enemy grid, a 3x3 board containing your foes. An enemy's location on the grid affects its attack and defense stats, so using special moves to control their positioning is crucial. Corralling multiple enemies into the same space will allow you to strike all of them at once for an added advantage. Now that you've received this primer on Radian Historia, travel confidently through the various branches of time and lead history back to its true course. Look for Radian Historia on February 22nd.